This is the NBC Television Network.
Alice Cartwright, Judy Cahill, Diane Walker. One of these contestants could become the American finalist on the Sale of the Century International Invitational Tournament. Today, one of our contestants could win den furniture, an elegant necklace, a complete kitchen, or a trip to Florida, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes. The grand prize, this $36,000 Corvette. It's the USA versus Australia and Canada on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Perry.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Nice to have you here. Delighted to have you with us for Sale of the Century and for our International Invitational Tournament. If you have been with us for the last couple of shows, you know that the winners, and they go into the American final. We are trying right now to find the American finalists to go against the Australian and the Canadian. The gentleman won the first two, and obviously with three ladies here right now, it's going to be a lady in those finals. Who it's going to be, we'll find out a little later. Right now to introduce them, Summer Bartholomew. Hello there, Summer.
Hi.
Yeah, but the luck of the draw, we wound up with three ladies against one another.
Yes, yes.
And who are they?
This contestant can now help fulfill her children's dreams from Tempe, Arizona. Welcome back, Alice Cartwright.
Hi, Alice.
And her parents has brought a new meaning to the word family from Wilmington, Delaware. Welcome back, Judy Cahill.
Judy.
And she is still on cloud nine from Raleigh, North Carolina. Let's hear it for Diane Walker.
Hello, Diane. And Summer will see you later with some bargains, right? That's right. You all three came from different parts of the country to be with us. That's nice. Alice from Tempe, Arizona. Nice to have you back. You can now help fulfill your children's dreams.
Yes, Jim. Since I won on Sale of the Century, I've been able to help my son pay for his college tuition and to help my daughter in law school a little bit.
Oh, that's
It's been very nice.
That's terrific. And, you know, it's one of the things I don't like to lose sight of with the show. You can really help change people's lives a bit with a show like this. That's nice, Alice. And Judy from Wilmington, Delaware, brought a new meaning to the word family.
Yeah, I didn't send mine to law school, but I took them to Hawaii. They want to move there now. So we really are very close, and it was a great experience for all.
That's right. I'm proud of you, too. Nice to have you back. Diane from Raleigh, North Carolina, and you're still on cloud nine. Well, I think I know what that means, but what does it mean?
Well, it means, Jim, that I was just here at the end of September, and I'm still receiving my prizes. So I'm still very excited, and I still haven't calmed down from the last time I was here.
Yeah, that's right. You are one of the most recent winners. Nice to have you back as well, Diane. Good luck to all three of you. We'll start you all off with $20. And as I mentioned, we have two of the American finalists. One of these ladies will, if they win today, of course, go up to the winner's board and get a lovely prize. And then they will be right back as we start the American finals on our next show to determine who goes against the international fine players. So we'll get started. I do hope you'll play along at home. Try to beat these good players. As we start with this question for $5. With what two-word greeting did Alfred Hitchcock open his Alice?
Don't know.
No? His weekly TV series, I've had a lot of people, he used to say, good evening, and couldn't come up with it. You lose 5 for the incorrect answer, down to 15. What country's flag is nicknamed the Union Jack? Judy.
Great Britain.
Great Britain, the United Kingdom. $5 for the correct answer, and Judy goes 25. What common snake shares its name with an elastic band? Diane?
The garter snake.
Yes, indeed. Hold up the sock. Garter it is. Diane gets 5 for a correct answer. According to the famous quote, what is there for it? Judy?
For every sucker, there's a sucker of either.
No, these people. What is there?
Two, there's another.
Got in there a little quick, didn't you, Judy? For what is there for every light on Broadway? There's a broken heart for every light on Broadway. And you lose 5 for the incorrect answer, down to 20. What common French term means that the beef is served in its own Alice?
Au jus.
In its own juice. Au jus. You've got 5 and you're back to 20, yes. But there's the signal for an instant bargain. It is the player in the lead who can buy bargain merchandise when that signal comes up. And Diane, that's you. You have a $5 lead over Alice and Judy. I know you picked up some nice things on the show, but how about something else like this?
Diane, get the most out of your TV watching with one 26-inch console TV with a built-in MTS decoder and detachable infrared remote control, plus direct audio and video input jacks on a swivel base. Burning 5 sharp, and it's normally priced at $899, but today on Sale of the Century, it's just for only $6.
Oh, isn't that nice? Beautiful color TV there.
That's a wonderful prize.
It is indeed. It's an $899 color TV, which would normally cost $6 even here. But today only, because I would like to see a three-way tie. You can have that beautiful color TV for the value of one question for just $5, Diane. You're putting your hand away. But then let me throw in 100 for $5. Going once, going twice. No, sir. Not even with an extra $100. Does not want it. Game is close, and she stays in the lead. Back with all three of you in this. In the Disney film, what was the name of the magical nanny? Alice.
Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins is right, and Alice ties Diane for first place. The liberty to print information without government restraint. Alice?
That's the First Amendment.
First Amendment, you are exactly right, and you go into the lead by 5. Yes. The Case of the Velvet Claw was Alice.
Perry Mason.
The first by Earl Stanley Gardner about, you are right, Perry Mason it is. And Alice making a strong move to 35. But we're time now for the fame game as we play not for dollars, but for control of that fame game board, and we give you a lot of information about a famous person. I was born in 1929 to a wealthy family. My uncle, a Pulitzer Prize-winning playwright, inspired me to enroll in drama school. I worked as a model, acted in television commercials, and made my Broadway debut in The Father. Alice.
Grace Kelly.
Nicely solved with limited information, yes. Grace Kelly it is, and you get control of that board. And a $10 money card where, Summit?
It's behind in number 5.
The lights are flashing, and we lock the flashing lights into your buzzer now, Alice, so I can only say good luck.
Okay, $10 money card now.
No, bounces off, it lands on 1, and she gets...
Luggage. Amelia Earhart luggage. Fashion and durability combined in this British tweed collection featuring richly quilted interiors and bumper guard binding. Furnished by Amelia Earhart.
Beautiful luggage worth well over $500. Yours to keep no matter how you finish in the game, and Alice has the lead. We will be back to this International Invitational Tournament with very bright ladies right after this commercial timeout.
Don't be so mean to your hair, baby, get hot. The 05 Hot Oil Treatment. 1 minute, once a week to help undo the mean things you do every day. So hair looks healthy, radiant, ooh, hot. Get hot. The 05 Hot Oil. What's your worst skin problem?
My skin used to be very dry. I'm using Cuticular soap at least 40 years. And it makes my skin feel very soft and moist and supple.
Cuticular does it all. It's one bar that cleanses, moisturizes, and medicates.
It keeps your skin soft, so it's like a moisturizer. And it cleanses your skin. You got it all in Cuticular.
Cuticular is a cleansing bar, moisturizing bar, and medicated bar, all in one.
Never walk out the door from turning a lot.
Cuticular does it all. Now, 18 brilliant nail colors for today's new fashion. Lee press-on nails in 18 deep, rich, dimensional colors. 18 great colors you just press on with surprising ease. Lee press-on nails. Press on.
Back to the tournament, Alice at 35, Judy at 20, Diane at 25. What staple of Japanese cooking is a soft cheese like Alice?
Rice.
No, a soft cheese-like soybean curd that is tofu. And you lose 5. That's the 30. It's like it was right on the tip of your tongue there. What fabric made of wool fibers or animal hairs is used to make hats, chalkboard erasers? Judy?
Felt.
And billiard table covers. Felt is exactly right. Judy ties Diane for second place. $5 separate the players. In law, what word describes unlawful entry onto another, Alice?
Trespass.
Another person's property trespass it is. Alice stretches out that lead to 10 again. Polk, Buchanan, and Garfield were just 3. Alice?
There were 3 presidents.
Whoopi?
The 3 presidents from...
They were just 3 of the 6 presidents. The other 3, Madison, Monroe, and Carter. You know what it is?
James.
That's right. They all had the first name James. Alice couldn't come up with it and loses 5. But, Alice, you still have the lead. Got a $5 lead over Judy and Diane. And the Oh, this is very unusual. Look at this, Alice.
Alice, here's an old-fashioned bargain just too good to miss. It's a beautiful antique coffee grinder, circa 1890. This lovely Victorian piece is fully restored and functional from Classic Clocks and Scales Limited. And it's normally priced at $1,850, but today on Sale of the Century, just for only $11.
Oh, that is beautiful. That is very unusual. I love antiques. I recall, Alice, you like antiques, don't you?
Yes, I do. I like antiques very
This is
much.
beautiful. $1,850. Normally it would be... Now, mind you, this works. Summer said this thing works. normally $11. I'll cut it way down because I would love to see a three-way tie. You can have the $1,850 beautiful antique for the value of one question for $5. Going once, Judy thinks you should buy it. Going twice, and well, Judy should have just reached over and hit her buzzer. Didn't want to buy in a very close match. Back with this. This is the only continent on which tigers are found. Judy.
Africa.
No. Only one where they're found naturally is Asia. And Judy picked the wrong one and loses 5. In 1947, aboard the Bell XI, he became, Diane?
Chuck Yeager.
The first man to fly faster than the speed of sound. You're right, Chuck Yeager it is. Diane ties Alice for first. According to the Census Bureau, as of 1985, the least number of people live not, Judy?
In Alaska.
Oh, if you had waited just a moment. Live not in Alaska, but in the Rocky Mountain state whose capital is Cheyenne.
It was Vermont, yeah.
No.
Sorry, Vermont.
Sorry, Vermont. Sorry, Alaska. But Vermont, let's hear it for Wyoming. And you lose 5. The most common type of color blindness involves the inability, Alice?
To distinguish the colors blue and...
No, distinguish between the colors red and green, not blue. Alice loses 5. Diane is now in the lead. In Julius Caesar's time, what name was used for the region that included, Judy?
Tuscany.
No. France, Belgium, and part of Germany. That was Gaul. Gaul.
Omnes Gaul.
Oh, that's right. And you lose 5 down to 10. And it is out. Diane now in the lead here in this very important match because one of these 3 ladies is going into the American finals that starts on our next show for the right to go into the international competition. It's going to be exciting. And down on the wire with this match right after this commercial timeout.
Why did Leonard Nimoy dump his wife on her birthday? Inquiring minds want to know.
I want to know.
How can you enjoy life more? This week's National Enquirer tells you. Why did Max's Harry Morgan decide to remarry after only 2 dates? What's an easy way to get people to like you?
It's in the Enquirer.
What's Bill Cosby's New Year's dream for America's kids? Find out in the Enquirer. Over 100 features for people with inquiring minds.
Like me.
Kibbles and bits. Kibbles and bits. My tummy wants Jimmy kibbles and bits.
There's something better for babies.
Kibbles and bits.
Puppy formula kibbles and bits. Better because the special formula of crunchy kibbles and chewy bits breaks down better in baby's tummy. So baby's whole body uses more nutrition.
My tummy wants Jimmy kibbles and bits.
Puppy formula kibbles and bits. Proven every bit better to grow on.
Kibbles and bits.
You'd probably laugh if I told you that now all you need on your heaviest days is a thin pad. So, I'll show you. You see, new Sure Naturals improved to protect on heavy days. Inside, there's this new ultra-absorbent core that locks in wetness even better than thick pads. Now that you can wear new Sure Natural from day one, why wear anything else?
New improved Sure and Natural Maxi Shield. The thin pad you can wear from day one.
I'm not married, but I have a roommate. A new roommate.
Introducing new Renewsit Roommate Air Freshener. It has more freshening liquid, so it works twice as long as the leading solid.
My roommate and me, our relationship's gonna last.
Oh, it's awful cold. Congested, aches, sneezing, coughing. What should I take?
Comtrex, that's all. Nothing else. Unlike these, Comtrex relieves more cold symptoms.
I feel a lot better now.
Comtrex, that's all. Nothing else.
Back to the tournament. Diane Walker from Raleigh, North Carolina at 30. It is Alice Cartwright from Tempe, Arizona at 25. Judy Cahill from Wilmington, Delaware at 10. But back to the board now with a $15 money card added up there. Hit that, Judy, you'd be right back in the thing. Famous place. I am an ancient city that came under Roman rule in the 1st century B.C. I was not only a busy port, but a prosperous resort with many villas. My buildings carry beautiful examples of Roman art. These include... Diane.
Pompeii.
You are right. With very limited information. Well done, Diane. Taking a chance it paid off. $15 money card wear some.
See, I'm in number 8.
Well, in a close match, those money cards could be the difference. We lock into your buzzer. Good luck.
I want that $15 money card right now.
She hits the $15 money card, and we add that to Diane's score, and she vaults up to 45 with a $20 lead over Alice. Back with all 3 of you in this for 5. Preserved in the British Museum is this stone. Judy.
The Rosetta Stone.
Yes, indeed. And let's translate the hieroglyphics. Rosetta Stone it is. Judy back on the plus side of 15. The Far East is referred to as Oriental. What, Alice?
Occidental.
What corresponding word refers to the West? Occidental is right. Alice anticipated beautifully. Goes to 30. In the Shakespeare play, Richard III was willing to give up, Alice?
He was willing to give up his throne.
No. He was willing to give up his throne. Matter of fact, his entire kingdom for a horse. Yes, and Alice loses 5. The name of James Hilton's best-selling novel about Alice?
Lost to Rise.
No, another one. You're very quick. About an English schoolmaster. Goodbye, Mr. Chips. He wrote both of them. That's the chance you take when you buzz in quick. You're back down to 20. Although he resigned from the Army, in part because of his heavy drinking, he returned 7 years later to lead the Union to victory. Diane.
Grant.
That's right, U.S. Grant it is, and Diane goes to 50. It's a bargain. Instant cash, Diane. You've got the lead. Now, Diane, forget about the fact that if you win, you go into the American finals. Think only of the fact that we've got 3 boxes, 2 with $100 bills. One today is worth $3,000. It would cost you the amount of your lead to go for it. Diane, all it would cost you is $30 for a 1 in 3 chance at $3,000. Diane.
I don't think I can do that.
Going once. Going twice. No sale. She was being so polite, but she really can't do that. Where was it for the people who play along at home? It was in number 2. Well, that instant cash goes to $4,000 as it builds $1,000 a day throughout the tournament. Diane with a $30 lead. If she hangs on, she is in the American finals on our next show. We'll see if she can do it right after this.
This world takes a little growing into, and 10 million kids are growing up strong and feeling their best with Flintstones vitamins. Flintstones, America's favorite.
Give me an X. Give me an O. Give me tic-tac-toe. Wherever I go, it's X's and O's. Makes me feel so hungry for my tic-tac-toes. They're so tasty.
Tic-tac-toes.
New Tic-Tac-Toes, a good hot meal. And when you get 3 X's or O's on your spoon, you win.
Tic-tac-toes.
With and without meatballs.
The golfer and the homemaker have something in common. We call it athlete's back. That sudden minor back pain that comes from overused muscles. New Doan's ibuprofen backache pills contain the most modern pain relief medicine you can buy without prescription.
Relieving back pain doesn't have to be hit or miss.
Ibuprofen has worked for millions.
New Doan's works directly on minor back pain to relieve it in the early stages.
New Doan's helps put your athlete's back in action fast.
Now, brilliant nail colors for today's new fashion. Lee press-on nails in 18 deep, rich, dimensional colors. Cotton candy.
Samples.
Opal mist.
Mysterious.
Lee press-on nails. 18 great nail colors you just press on with undreamed-of ease. Desert Maze.
Lovely.
Fiesta.
Lively.
Sugar plum.
Luscious.
40 Lee adhesive tabs and 20 Lee press-on nails for a perfect fit. Lee press-on nails. 18 sensational fashion colors. Press on.
Diane Walker's got the lead, and if she is ahead at the end of this game, she goes to the winner's board and goes into the American finals on our next show. But Judy and Alice, don't give up hope. We've got a ways to go. And remember, a $25 money card goes up on the board later. It is Diane at 50, Alice at 20, Judy at 15, this for 5. The 1973 Nobel Peace Prize was shared by Vietnam's, Diane?
Ho Chi Minh.
No. By Vietnam's Le Duc Tho and which U.S. Secretary of State? Kissinger. And this time, Diane falls into the quick buzzer trap and loses 5. In what European capital city could you visit an amusement park called Tivoli Gardens? Judy.
Copenhagen.
Copenhagen. You say either one, you got it. Up to 20. Janet Gaynor, Judy Garland, Barbara Streisand, Judy.
They're all blonde. They sing.
And they all played the female lead in 3 versions of A Star is Born. Janet Gaynor, Judy Garland, and the Barbra Streisand.
I won't forget that.
And not now, not after you lose 5. But you can make it up right now. This is that $25 money card. Very important. We're looking for a famous person. I was born in Minnesota in 1896 and grew up to become a famous author. I attended Princeton. Right? Alice.
Epcot Fitzgerald.
Yes! For control of the board, it is indeed Fitzgerald. $25 money card where, Summer?
It's behind the number 3.
Well, Diane hit a money card that got her into the lead. Alice, if you hit that 25, you'd be in a tie with Diane. Good
25
luck.
money card now.
No, right below at number 6. You get?
Stained glass overlay. Stained glass overlay is dramatically beautiful designer glass. Transforms any window or glass surface into a work of art with choices of design and color. Furnished by Stained glass overlay.
Worth $600. That's yours to keep, but I know you wanted that $25 money card. Now we finish up the game with a speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock? It is Diane at 45, Alice at 20, Judy at 15. But remember, we've got a lot of questions. If you get on a roll, you can win it as we start the speed round. Now, in the Civil War, what color were the uniforms of the South? Judy.
Gray.
Right. In what American... Alice, I'm sorry. I won't. Then you lose 5. I was into a question. According to the nursery rhyme, who gave her mother...
Alice Lizzie Borden.
Yes. What beautiful day divides the state of Maryland into... Alice.
Texas.
Right. Name the famous detective introduced by Raymond Chandler. Alice.
Raymond Chandler,
What male vocal range lies between... Judy.
Alto.
Wrong. What name do we use for the region that includes Sweden, Denmark, and... Judy.
Scandinavia.
Yes. What country's Communist Party was founded by Ho Chi Minh? Alice.
China.
Wrong.
Vietnam.
Wrong. Name either of the planets that lies between the Earth and the Sun. Judy.
Venus.
Right. In what Broadway musical would you hear the song Don't Cry for Me, Argent Judy?
Evita.
Right. Name the great novelist who wrote Ulysses and Finnegan's Wake. Judy.
James Joyce.
Right. What is the largest desert in the world? Judy.
Sahara.
Right. Now, during what month in the Western Hemisphere does the winter solstice? Alice.
December.
Right. Name the physician who first used the id, the ego. Alice.
Freud.
Right. Time is up. Diane by $5 has won it. Oh, boy. Judy made a very strong run at her, and Diane came out on top. That money card was the difference. To wrap it up, yes, indeed, Ho Chi Minh founded, we have to take your first answer, Vietnam, not China. The male voice between the bass and the tenor is the baritone. Raymond Chandler in The Big Sleep, it was Philip Marlowe. And you're right, it was Lizzie Borden who gave her mother 40 whacks. And the famous witch trials, that's the question that you jumped in on quick. And that was, of course, was the city of Salem. I didn't get a chance to even finish south when Judy said gray. She was right. But we've got to say goodbye to Alice and Judy. We're delighted that you both could come back and join us. Alice, you got over $1,000 worth of goodies today, added to your now already $141,000 and something that you've won in cash and prizes on the show. Thank you for coming back. And Judy, thank you for coming back. I'm delighted to hear that the family is doing well. You've got your total is up around $92,000.
Living on my laurels, too.
Atta girl. Nice to have you back as well. But Diane Walker came out on top. She is into the American finals, and she's going to get something lovely now at the Winners' Board. Come on, Diane. You were very bright, and in that match, I think you made the fewest mistakes. Really. You were waiting there. It's paid off now. You're going to get yourself up the board, possibly gold coins. There are other cash up there, 1,000 in cash, 1,500 in cash. We haven't had a look at this. Beautiful necklace would look nice on you. Jay, why don't you tell her about it?
Graceful elegance is yours with this beautiful necklace. A delicate strand of pink angel skin coral beads. Yours with a gift certificate from Jewels by Edouard of Beverly Hills. And this prize is worth $1,500.
Well, that is very nice. It would look very good on you. So it's been worth it flying back in to join us already, right?
Oh, it's been a pleasure.
And you're going to have more things coming to the house. Well, good luck. Make a match now, and that prize will be yours. Start picking.
Number 19, please.
Number 19, starting with the gold coins.
Number 9.
Number 9. When we get a match, you've got a prize. There's the necklace.
Number 4.
Number 4. There's the necklace. You got the coral necklace. Well done. Got a beautiful 15. Oh, you got it right here, Summer?
Oh,
there you go.
lovely.
Can you get it on her? Awesome. You put that on. You know how to take it? Here goes the nail.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, let's see. Okay. Here
Now
we
we'll
go.
find
Here
out
we
if Summer
go.
Bartholomew has real nails there. Yes, there you go. Oh, isn't that nice? How is that?
Oh.
Get over here so we get... Oh, Diane, that's good. It is you. A beautiful $1,500 coral necklace for Diane Walker. And very importantly, she is now into the American finals. We'll introduce you to all three of those finalists and wrap things up for the day right after this commercial timeout. So go away. Congratulations.
Thank you. That is beautiful. When Mother told me the facts of life, she didn't tell me everything. Take Playtex tampons. Fact. It's the only tampon that comes with deodorant or without. And it's great protection. Playtex tampons. When you know the facts.
What makes Chuck Wagon the only chase dogs love to chase? It's gotta be that great Chuck Wagon gravy. The kind of thick, rich, meaty gravy dogs love so much they just have to chase it. Chuck Wagon brand dog food from Purina. The great gravy taste dogs love to chase.
Jellyfish swim faster than that.
Not with a clogged nose like this.
Try Sinex.
With Sinex Vapors, you feel better in 1 second. Plus, its strong decongestant keeps you breathing for hours. With Sinex, feeling better is a second away.
Well, we've now determined the three finalists, and there they are. This is Diane Walker from Raleigh, North Carolina, who is now into the American finals. And our first winner of the first semifinal was Bill Fogel from San Diego, California. And Tim Holleran from Bridgeport, Connecticut over there was the second winner. There you go. Congratulations to all three of you. The three of you will now play off for the American final, and then whoever wins that goes on to meet the Australian and the Canadian champions. So it should be very, very exciting. Congratulations to all three of you. Three very bright people who have great, great totals. And we will start the finals of this international tournament, the American finals, on our very next show. I hope you'll be with us for that. It should be exciting. They're nice people, and they are very bright people. We'll see you for that right after we say bye-bye for sale.
You want this nice relief press-on nails. Beautify active hands. Press on in seconds. Active nice relief press-on nails. Put the great taste of chocolate in your chocolate chip cookies with Hershey's Stem Sweet Chips, milk chocolate, or mini chips from Hershey's. Kleenex premium quality in the famous green box. Kleenex picks up tender without sticking together. Try some tonight. Vaseline Lip Therapy helps prevent chapped lips. With regular use, you may never get chapped lips again. Enjoy a delicious bowl of Hormel chili. It's the #1 selling chili in the country. Hormel chili is the next best thing to homemade. Take the fat out of frying. Reduce calories with Mazzola No Stick, the only cooking spray with pure Mazzola corn oil.
Gift certificates do not include sales tax.
Watch the latest today on Sally Jesse Raphael, finding the courage to continue after a life-altering tragedy. Watch the talk show that gets people talking. Today at noon on Channel 4.
Sunday on the $1 Million Movie.
What happened to your lunch bag? I got stolen at work, so I brought it
Audrey
to school bus.
Peoples and Sarah
Letter delivered for
Bechtel
you.
stars in
It's a
Death of the
club.
Cheerleader.
Oh, they're a really selective, secret social club at school. They host our fundraisers, they find sponsors for our sports teams. I mean, if you get in there, college educations are a dream.
Not good news?
Not this time.
Death of the Cheerleader.
Jennifer, you can have the car when I get back.
Sunday on the $1 Million Movie, right here on Channel 9.
Hi. No, thank you. You're Nina Miller, right? Yeah. I'm Bridget. I think we have a class together. I know. You're very organized. Am I?
Yes, no, that's a great thing.
Welcome all. It is impressive to see how many of our youth wish to learn and grow in their faith.
Oh, yeah. I love adding this on to the end of a busy school day.
So shall we begin? Let's turn our prayer books to page 44. Today's lesson is about sharing.